Ken Kelly just bought Kelly Roofing back, 6 years after selling it to private equity. Recap in 2020. Whatever the plan was, it didn't survive contact with reality. I've seen what happens once the new owners stop answering the phone. Guys just start leaving. That's the part the sheet never shows. Culture walks out before the numbers ever catch up. Man wanted his own name back on the truck. Can't put a number on that.
This one down. Is this surprising to you?
It was a little surprising. I guess with all of the investments from PE in our industry, I didn't see failures happening. It's possible at any investment level, though, but you got to give it to Ken here, defending his company's name and a savvy businessman move. I'm sure that he saw an opportunity here, not only to rescue the family business, but I'd like to assume he bought this at a lower a lower price than what he sold it for, and sees another opportunity to maybe do the same. But something to keep an eye on in the industry as PE continues to dive deeper and consolidate. Are we going to have more failures like this? What's going to be the story moving forward? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, no question. Hey, good morning, AJ. I'm John Burr. I see you there in the comments. You're hanging out with Keith and Ryan this morning live. Coming up, David Tran. We're going to get into what the drone sees before you might. Hey, Ryan, sticking on the story here. Every contractor being courted by PE roll-up right now needs to hear the cautionary tale, which you just talked about, of an owner who sold, watched to go sideways, and bought this company back. Maybe more of this happens. Maybe it doesn't happen. What are you seeing out there? Who's to say?
I'm not saying this is the first story of its kind, but this is the first one that I think is high profile enough that it's reached our ears. So we know Ken. We've definitely seen him out and about on the national stage. He's an active member of the roofing community. And that may be one reason why this one reached the news the way it did. But typically you find with PE companies, they have enough experience from a business perspective and hiring talent to get the job done. So it was a little surprising. We'll continue to monitor if this becomes a trend and report back on it at a later time.
Yeah, and hey, Ken Kelly, apparently the friends at Division 7 know you. We'd love to have you on the show and have a conversation about this. We'd love to learn about it, how it came together, what happened, and maybe some knowledge, Ken, that you learned from that situation you can share with other contractors. All right, let's keep it rolling. Jimmy, data centers. Ryan, we were talking data centers yesterday. Oh, baby, I feel like I want to talk data centers on an episode. Anyways, data centers. Construction starts hitting $22.3 billion in July, the second highest month on record. Hector, Michelle, set it up for Ryan.
Construct Connect's got July data center starts at $22.3 billion, second highest month they've ever tracked.
Big number on paper. I want to see how many break ground before the frost.
Every one of those roofs is low slope, built for the mechanical load up there.
That's the crew problem, though. Every low slope contractor and commercial's already stretched thin this year.
Then bid smart. Structural shift, not a spike. That's what Guka's called it.
Data centers, one of the biggest commercial roofing opportunities in the country right now. Comments, please.
$22.3 billion. We're not talking about a year. We're not talking about multiple months. It says July, Keith.
I know.
Are you kidding me?
I know.
So this speaks definitely volumes. We all know what's going on in the realm of, hey, it's the busiest time of year. Backlogs for materials widen. So everybody needs to keep their head on a swivel as to, hey, for your projects, when you have a major trend like this in the construction industry, make sure that you're on top of understanding lead times, getting your material orders in so that you aren't affected by it. Another reason that I was really excited about this particular story as well is I was reading an article not too long ago, and it was talking about because of these AI data center booms, by the year 2030, we're going to need an additional 140,000 tradespeople in our country.
Whoa,
Yeah. That's big time numbers there, Keith. So it's all the more reason that we as an industry need to embrace things like the National Roofing Apprenticeship Program. If that's something that you have questions about as a company, as an individual, if you'd like to get involved with it, with a company, you can always reach out to us at Division 7, especially John and some of his cohorts on that. He is on the board, advisory board of that, I believe. and we can give you some more information, because there's a lot of opportunity. Companies can actually get grants to train people, and we can solve this problem, at least for the roofing side of things, and then build some really, really cool data centers that provide amazing capabilities for businesses big and small.
Yeah. Speaking of John Kiesel, guys, I know you're missing John. John's busy on a roof right now. Yeah, because Ryan's here. So Ryan's here. John's busy on the roof.
He sure is. We had some nasty weather pass through Columbus over the past couple days, and unfortunately, one of our customers lost part of their roof. The decking peeled off. It looks like a corner of their building's a sunroom now. So we're working on helping them out with that.